on! King Knight! Wait, you can be a king and a knight at the same time? Actually, I don't think that's possible. An interloper is in our midst. Begone from our throne room, knave! I'm no more an intruder than you. You aren't even a real. Oh, wow! This is like a drama. Oh, but you're mistaken. The Enchantress saw me for my favors. Wait, are you telling me that the people of the court are just a band of merry misfits that never really fit in anywhere? And then the Enchantress came along and gave them a purpose because they were all outcasts of society and not necessarily evil, but they were just looking for a place to belong. And then the Enchantress came along and gave them a place to be. And even though they understand that what they are doing now at this point is evil, they think the Enchantress is good and can bring good to the kingdom. But the Enchantress is like using them, but along the way of using them and making the quarter, she realized that she cares for the quarter people, but she also realizes that her ambitions are the most important thing for her, so she will always put her own ambitions above everyone else. But throughout caring for the quarter, she realizes that maybe her ambitions aren't the most important thing to her, and then she has character development. Right when we, the Shovel Knight, finally murder her, she goes, I guess I was happy all along. And then she dies. And they are also dead. Because she realizes through us killing them one by one, she realizes what really matters were the people that she was surrounding herself with and the found family that she had created over time, and not the throne, and not the kingdom. But it was too late. She learned it too late. She was like, she only realized what she had once she had lost it, and then it's really tragic, and then she dies. Yeah. Saw me for my fair mercy regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. Decadent, yummy. Candy, Prepare to taste justice! For justice! Shovel justice. Yeah. This is no place for the living mortal. You shall be summoned when it is your time. I see. And everyone has a time, as we saw with your beloved... That's kind of mean. Too soon. Too soon. He has to die. Lies! I won't believe such talk from phantoms. Your very existence is a vile deception. The Enchantress is just full of surprises. She granted me new life. That's what I've been telling you, because the Enchantress, because he was, but, probably Calli can probably attest to this. He was a Reaper, and maybe he wasn't even a real Reaper. Maybe he was just a ghost. Maybe he was like in between life and death, and in between the realms. And then the Enchantress gave him a place to be. She gave him a little house, real estate, healthcare, maybe. A bunch of people that work for him that are all murdered. And it's just like, he just wanted to belong. Granted me new life. This is not literal. This is a metaphor. He's talking about the fact that even though he was alive before, he was so sad and lonely, mostly lonely. Also, he didn't have a home, a castle, that he was basically dead. He wasn't actually dead. He was basically dead. He was just walking through life like a zombie, like a ghost, you could say, like a lich, you could say. And then the Enchantress came along and she gave him a whole new life, and now he's happy. So that I may take yours. Wow, that's deep.